Assalamu alaikum and very good morning, my dear students. And so this video is regarding grade 9 statistics and how to draw a histogram. So histogram, whenever you are drawing histogram, whenever you are going for histogram, please check whenever you see the frequency group distribution table. The first thing which you have to check, is whether it is continuous or not. Whether it is continuous group to frequency distribution or not. And the second thing you have to check whether the class size is uniform or not. Okay, if it is uniform, then you can go with class size. And after that, what you have to check? You have to check the upper limits and lower limits. So you have to check the upper limits and lower limits so that you can draw graph properly. And the third thing, the frequency, the range of frequency or the highest value and the lowest value, so that you can take scale. And while drawing, it is very important to take care of scale. This we already discussed, right, for histogram. For example, let me take a simple data. Okay, so it is marks and number of students. Okay, let us say the marks, they are 0 to 25. Let us say there are 10 students. And 25 to 50, there are 20 students, or let us say there are 25 students. And after that, 50 to 75, there are 15 students. And you have from 75 to 100, let us say I have 45 students. Okay, so I have here, whenever you are going to do histogram, what is the first thing you have to check? Whether it is continuous or not. Is it continuous? See the upper limit of the first class, it is 25, and lower limit of the second class, 25. It is in the same 50 and 50, 75 and 75. Yes, you have the same continuous continuous classes. So the first one is checked. And next, whether the class size is uniform or not. See, what is this? What is the class size? In order to find the class size, what you are supposed to do? Upper limit minus lower limit. Is it right? So upper limit is 25 and lower limit is 0. So when you find the difference, the class size will be 25. And in the same way, 50 and 25. So 50 minus 25, 25. Here also you have 25. Here also you have 25. So you have uniform class size. Okay, this is very important. And after that, limits. So lower limit and upper limits. So 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. Okay, this limits you have to check for taking units on x-axis. And frequency. What is the lowest frequency? 10. And what is the highest? 45. So this also you have to check to take values on, to take units on y-axis. Okay, so scale you have to write. Now let me draw. So for drawing, let me take, let us say graph is given. For histogram, you can take from origin. Okay, from frequency polygon, a slight difference is there while taking x-axis, but for histogram, no need to do it. So here one more thing, in classes before classes, you have to check the lower limit of the first class. See, the lower limit of first class is 0. So I don't have any problem here. Okay, I'll explain you in this next problem what to do. So here it is 0. So I don't have any problem. This also I have passed. So now from I have uniform class size. Is it right? So 0 to 25. Let me take the units as 25 only because I have uniform classes, uniform class size. Okay. So let me take and scale on x-axis, and what is the class name? Marks. You have to write this. And next I told you to check the frequency, the lower limit and the minimum value and the maximum value. So minimum value is 10 and maximum value is 45. So you can take either 2 or 10 for easier purpose. If you take 5, you can take suppose if any value comes 12. So then it will be slight difficult for everyone to calculate. So take 10. Okay, or you can take 2. Since it is 45, 2 means you need 22 units. So it's better take 10. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So I prefer tens because each unit in the graph paper, each unit is divided into 10 units. So you can easily, whether it is 12, whether it is 17, 35, 34, it is easier to locate it on the graph. Okay. So now the first class is 0 to 25. So 0 to 25, it's like this, 0 to 25. Now, what is the frequency? 10. So you take the value 10 and this is the graph. Okay. And for 25 to 50, it is 25. Where is 25 to 50? So you have 25 to 50 over there, and the frequency is 25. So where is 25 here? Till here it is 20, and this is somewhere at the half point, it will be 25. So in the same way you draw. Okay, this is 25, and after that 50 to 75, it is 15. So 50 to 75, it is 15. 15 means 10, and it is somewhere between 10 and 20. So like this. Okay, then afterwards 75 to 100, it is 45. So 75 to 100, it is 45. Where is 45, my dear students? It is between 40 and 50, somewhere here. So this is a histogram, and here you have to mention number of students on y-axis and students on x-axis, and the most important thing is scale. Scale on x-axis, 1 unit is equal to how much? 1 unit you have taken it as 25 what? 25 marks. So 25 marks. You are unable to see it. Okay, give me 1 minute. Yeah, I think you will be able to see it now. Now, sorry. Yes. Now, y-axis, 1 unit is equal to 10 students. Okay. So this is how we draw histogram for continuous and uniform data, where you have class size uniform. Understood? In the next video, I will be explaining how to draw histogram for the class size which is not uniform. Non-uniform class sizes I will explain in the next video. Okay? Practice it. You have problems coming for histograms and also frequency, polygon. Take care. Bye. Practice it. Simply listening to mathematics videos will not help you. You have to do it by yourself. Understood? So please do it.